The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Harris starts the drive on the ground. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Harris going to get it again on second down. He works his way forward for a couple on past the 30.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Smith. And the Raiders have got him. Byron Young able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. They snap it to Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw is Smith. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. A shotgun snap for Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Smith now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Here's Smith. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
16-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
No score after one on EA Sports. The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, here's Smith. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. A point after, good by Groupie. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. He'll take it at the 42. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Now the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Here's Smith. To the end zone. It's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
The slot man in motion right. On fourth down, Smith. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Pat Fryermuth. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
First down, Las Vegas.
Now Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott off play action. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
After the interception, here's Smith. He'll go up top here for Hamler. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. A short one there to Fryermuth. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun, Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They are going for it. It's Smith. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now inside the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Raiders 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. In motion right, that's Hamler. Second and 10, Smith again. Dancing to his left. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now Smith. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Gary Wilson, 70 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, Prescott. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Play action now, Prescott. And that's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
2nd down, Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down, Raiders.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Prescott yet again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That's taken in by Duvernay. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. To throw is Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Taken down at the 42. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Smith. A short one there to Freiermuth. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
3rd and 2, Smith. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on fourth, they'll work from the 20 on first down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And the Las Vegas first down.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got it at the 15. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jacobs will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
That's the score. Steelers 48, Raiders 14. Matthew Wright
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
The Smith's throw there, complete to Hamlin.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Smith now to throw. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. To throw is Smith. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Thomas. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Prescott. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Dak. And his throw here is incomplete. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Here now a 3rd down and 8. From the gun, here's Smith. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They snap it to Smith. J.J. Hamler, a 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, scores. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. And Hull cranks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Able to go down to a knee, wrap this one up in the wild card round. Being at home, that certainly helped.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And think of it this way. If this is tennis, they held serve. They did what they were supposed to do. Won at home, rewarded their home crowd. They may have to go on the road the rest of the way, but they'll do it with some confidence.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.